Yo, Matty Ice, what's up?
Cody, what's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm doing so much better now.
Okay. Glad to hear that you're feeling good. How's trading been, man?
Not too shabby, bro. Bro, crypto's been kind of been shaky for me lately, so I've been kind of just relaxing, you know what I mean, taking it easy. I've been looking more at forex charts lately too.
Good word. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Yeah, I feel it too. It it's like things want to break out more, but also we're kind of late in the bull run, you know. So it is a little shaky. For that. By the way, is this music too much?
No, it's good, bro.
Okay, I'll turn it down just a little bit though. Yeah, man. Let's go over crypto really quick, just for a little bit, just to see what I see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I may chart some more forex here in the near future, just depending on how crypto markets go. So Ethereum has just had this crazy, like, let's go before this like perfect channel. Like, this is insane. So somebody with, or multiple somebodies, institutions, I don't know, with a good amount of money, like this range has been going on since started, I mean, the bottom here, September, oh my goodness, months, just this upward channel. So pretty crazy. Now we just saw, yeah, I mean, today, some bearish price action, pretty strong, good retest happening. So I like the way that the last 4-hour candle closed. We'll see how this next one follows up. Preferably we get some kind of wick. We have an hour and 20 left. The daily close with a strong wick as well. Sometimes these are reversal candles when you get the body right in the middle of the wicks here, but also, you know, it's just a neutral signal to me. To me, when I get these candles, I'm like, I want to see more data. So just depending on how this next one closes, obviously we just started this other daily candle, so I'm out. I got stopped out of trades, so I'm sidelined. So I got stopped out. I re-entered Tezos, and I re-entered. Let's see, where is that? Serum. And Serum I have not gotten stopped out actually, but Tezos I have. In Serum, I'm not surprised if I do. I'm watching the price action as well, and we'll see. I don't like how this candle closed below this level here, but as long as we stay above here on this trade, we are solid. We're solid. So it just kind of depends on what we do. Now, I think that the wacky price action, I still believe in my heart. My mind is a little like, I don't want to say fearful, but just cautious, you know? So my mind is like, hey, you know, like get all your money out and sit on the side. But my heart just feels like we got this and more to run. We got the Solana conference going on right now, Breakpoint in Lisbon. So that's going to bring a lot of hype to Solana. We have on Polkadot still the parachain auctions getting started, but Polkadot dipped pretty heavy. We like it though, like that 4-hour close is still strong. We're keeping the levels here. So way to play this, guys. This is kind of why I've said it in the past, is until you're trading really well, and you're confident in your abilities, then just trade forex. Stay consistent there. Make make a consistent income there, because you don't get craziness like this. Like things move slower. So not as exciting, but especially like if your goal is consistent income, then who cares, right? Like just go in when you're feeling it. But you can still get exciting. You can trade stuff like gold and silver, that also move kind of fast at times. So anyway, things are looking up. Gold's looking bullish, silver's looking bullish. People are really talking about Bitcoin as a store of value. So I think we're just seeing some funky stuff before we go higher. Like I still have the same plan, same goal, and we just need to flush out some leveraged folks. People are really confident that Bitcoin's going to go to 100,000, and so they're going to leverage trade it, and the market's not going to go as high if there's a ton of leverage in the markets. So that's where we're at. Yeah, so I'm just staying present, guys. Oh, we don't need this. I'm staying present, moving how I need to, staying safe, keeping my profit, my money safe. My investments like Saber and stuff, 5-year plan at minimum. Like if we don't pump from here, I'm prepared to hold these long term. Okay. Like if I'm going to hold my Saber, and I'll keep buying more if I need, until we get a minimum 1 billion market cap, like bare minimum. And that could take 3 to 6 months. That could take 4 years. I don't care, because this is going to be huge no matter what. It's a guarantee win. And so being patient like this, and the ability to stay neutral, especially when there are dips, it's great. I'm still up. I've been in since like 7 cents, so feeling really good. But yeah, guys, for your investments, have that minimum 3, but like I would say 5-year plan to be extra safe. Also, when we pump and we're up really good, let's take some profits and enjoy it, and then have some extra money to buy back when things go nowhere. So in other news, Star Atlas releasing new ships consistently, releasing more details of them. Just it's really exciting. So tight. So I believe these are screenshots of inside the game. Maybe they're just having it created to make it look cool. So yeah, I mean, it's a Star Atlas I'm really stoked about. I think that long term as well, this is one of the best investments you can make for sure, because there's all the money going into the game now, because of hype. But wait till people actually start making money from the game and they're playing it. So play it safe. So anyways, when it comes back to when it comes down to it, stay trading forex. if crypto's being crazy, I want to say on USD CHF, actually, I see a really beautiful trade here. I don't see an entry at the moment, except for if you're trading on the high time frame on the daily. So this is forex. I was charting this with my boy Sue. He's not on at the moment, on our coaching session today, and he pointed out that he thinks it's bullish. So I said, let's check it out. And the daily, we were waiting on the daily to close, and it closed extremely bullish. We have this little channel that's been forming. It's been following for a little bit now, and the trade, I made the stop loss under the last low because it's holding against that channel, and the take profit I did because I'm planning. I would plan for this channel again. But excuse me, we've got this pattern locally of 2 higher highs, right? 2 higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, 3 actually higher lows. And so I'm going to plan for another higher high, and I'm going to put my stop loss just a bit below the next major level. Really, the next level of resistance is that previous high. So although I believe it'll go above it, I would plan to take profit beforehand. This is a 2.0 risk to reward ratio if you trade on the daily. Stop loss being right below the daily that closed, and yeah, then take profit up there. So it's a good trade. I don't have the space to watch it. It could pump right from here, very well could. Also, we could wait for a better price action, but this 15 minutes looking pretty juicy. So I'm actually going to post this not as a signal, but I will post this in the group, in the Forex Lounge, just as a trade idea, because I'm still on my hiatus from Forex, just to play it safe. I want to make the good trades. Let's see. Gotta share it while I'm thinking about it, Yo, I gotta share with you guys just a cool story of how this last week it's been a rough one, guys. Rough in the way that is just challenging. Hold on, let me post this and I'll explain. Trade idea. Okay, so you guys ever have those things happen, like challenging experiences, and it's like something happens, it's like, okay, roll with the punches, right? And then it's like something else happens right after, and you're like, all right, it's good, I'm still good. And then something else, it's like dominoes, it's like one thing after another, until you're like, dang, bro, like life really be throwing those punches left and right. And that's what I thought a few days ago, and I'm grateful today because just in the last couple hours I came to a different realization. And really what had happened is there were some things that I stood up for myself, and just said like, hey, I'm not comfortable, and this has to shift. I don't have space for it in my life. And it was great. The experience was great. It was empowering. But I noticed that other things in my life that were of that same vibration that I was giving my power to, or I was, allowing, that was taking from me, those things came to light and came to surface, a few of them. And it's interesting that I've stood up to them and have been standing up to them consistently over the last week, to those experiences, and staying in my truth and in my alignment and in my beliefs and my knowledge of myself. And it's amazing because I feel like I'm getting over and getting rid of all these things in my life that have been taking from me. It's all happening at once, but that's the amazing part, is I'm going to be able to soar and flow like to new heights that I've never experienced, because I have less things that I would say could hold me back. And maybe it's just an idea that they held me back, but also I will say it's really important to pay attention to our surroundings, and making sure that we're keeping good company, and we're intaking good positive, loving things, or things that we're choosing to experience, like the music, conversation, ideas, podcasts, TV shows, games, Instagram feed, right? All of it. We're always constantly adding to our subconscious. So let's just shift those things and make sure that we're putting in the things that are conducive to us, that work for us instead of against us. Okay, tangent over. I was hanging out with my girlfriend. That's why I got on pretty late. Just really enjoying it. So enjoying the moment. And yeah, it's already almost 10 here. I'm feeling good. But I want to, when it comes to charting, I do feel like I want to take a break for the night. Oh, except also right here, Australian dollar, Japanese yen on the daily could very well be at support. We just got an inverted hammer. We have this little channel and it's touching it as support. So we'll see. Bollinger Bands are spreading apart, and we did get a close outside of the band on the bottom side. So, could go down. 4-hour looks a lot more bearish than bullish, but let's see what happens. If we hold this level, then let's go.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah.
Could you by chance look at US dollar Japanese yen? I traded this just a little bit earlier today. I just traded the breakout.
Word. What are you charting on? What time frame?
I was looking at the daily chart.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, looks good. So one thing, I actually remember charting this earlier, and the only thing that I was looking at, and actually we have to say, like, the recent candle and the price action looks very similar to USD CHF that we just saw. Let me ask, are you in a trade? Do you have a target? What are you thinking?
Yeah, so my target was 118 is what I had my take profit at.
Okay.
But it was, the reason why is because I honestly looked at the weekly chart too as well. And I know that, let me just reset here too. I'm looking at it. Yeah, I was looking like all the way back in September, just kind of at the price action there. It kind of looks similar. And I think I was just, and when I saw it break out at the beginning today, I was just like, okay, I think that's a trade that I want to take. And I'm up good right now. So that's kind of the reason why I was asking you what you thought.
Very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, what I would say is, based on the weekly here, we have to know we are definitely in a resistance level right now. But we'll go down to the lower time frame and we'll see what the price action says, because overall, the recent price action is more bullish than bearish. But let me just show the parallel channel here. We cannot ignore this fact. This is a resistance level because we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 times it resisted. Right here, we could probably count this one as 5. And that's as far as I'll go back right now, because it goes back pretty far. So I have to say that's on the weekly. Now, on the daily, we can see that, okay, that level of resistance we did reject at that level. But yesterday's daily close, as of 5 hours ago, closed extremely bullish engulfing, and it closed above the Bollinger Bands. Strong bullish sign. So being in that trade, I would, based off the daily, I would be more inclined to believe we can continue. Now, so just to see though, see if things align, I'm going to check the 4-hour. And on the 4-hour, it's not a point of entry. Now, we are making more bullish price action than lately, or than just recently. But I do see we're also approaching a resistance level of this high. We can see it was resistance here and here. And so we can see that this is also this top and this top. These are a head and shoulders pattern, a mini little head and shoulders, which head and shoulders ends in a little bit of a downtrend, which we got. Anyways, what I would say is, if you're in the trade, it would be smart to maybe take some off the table, maybe half of the trade, and then let the rest run. Or just move your stop loss into profit and let it run. And then if you get stopped out, base it off of, get into a new entry based off of the hourly. But it's just because I've seen it time and time again. We have more times that we've resisted at this level than we have that we overtook it. So, but it does look like it could continue. Well, what I want to be sure, before I would personally, if I'm not already in a trade, what I would want to see to know that it will continue up is this little blue line. Basically, I want to see us overtake that. Now, ideally, I want to see us above this yellow box, and that would tell me something that would basically guarantee me that there's a possibility of that movement to 118. And trading on the higher time frame, you might have to wait a couple days until next week until you get that, but that would be a lot better confirmation to be sure about that trade. And I love that level actually that you have, because yes, if we break that level, that 118 is very clearly the next resistance level based off of this high over here. So your target's perfect. So yeah, ride it out a bit. What did you get in at? What price?
I got in at 113. I got in a little bit late because I woke up a little bit late. I'm not gonna lie, but
Word. No, but still 113. If you got in the lower 113s, it's really good.
exactly.
Cool. So I would definitely take all your risk off. What I would say is, so I'm meaning just stop loss. And I think if you're in 113, okay, looking at the 1 hour, for me, the best place that I personally would put my stop loss I look at the most previous high that we overtook. So we technically have overtaken this, but we haven't really seen it as support, retested as support yet. So the previous high, I'm looking at that. That's going to be my support level. And then I also can see that based off this breakout, that on the 1 hour, that's basically, obviously that's so far a higher low, but I wouldn't trust that level because that low, it wasn't a retest off of a strong level. So I would just put my stop loss maybe like right here, which is inside of this previous high a little bit. And also that's making sure that I'm under the moving average here so that if we do break down, I have some space for it to retest. So that's what I would do. So, but yeah, taking that risk off. So if you take money off, great, there's no risk and whatever, then you can open up a new trade. If you put your stop loss in profit or even at break even, and then, yeah, or you could take some off while you're in profit and let the rest run. It's a good way to do it too.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And I think that's honestly, that's one of the biggest things that has helped me to see more profit is consistently taking my risk off when it's a smart thing to do, when it makes dollars, when it makes sense, if I'm up, then why not move that stop loss at least at break even, and why lose money, and if I get stopped out at break even, whatever, I didn't lose anything, it's good. But if I do get stopped out and I can get into another entry, or if it runs, then it runs. So, but don't always, don't take that as like, oh, let me always put my stop loss, like let me get in and put my stop loss right there. That is a strategy if you're trading on the low time frames. Just put your stop loss in a good location, and like I said, move it up when you can. You have a better location to do it. So yeah, so it goes. Me singing my song, trade them charts and trade them while you're feeling good. I'm gonna preach that and keep preaching it. Feel peace, feel joy, feel like do stuff that you really like, that you have fun at, and that really just the things that like totally take your attention away from everything. It's like, wow, I'm having so much fun. I'm just focused on this moment. So a lot of things that do that, right? But do the things that do that for you. And then when you come back to trade, you'll just be like, wow, I make better trading decisions for whatever reason. So, yep. Any news? Not so much, guys. Yeah, I'm mad chilling. I'm sidelined right now in crypto trades, but crypto investments, like I said, I'm chilling, staying still. Hey, Shiba Inu wants to pass Dogecoin sometime. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, lastly, we're really getting things rolling with Airbnb stuff. So if you guys know of anyone, or if you yourself are interested in a really good investment in real estate, Tulum's your spot, and I'm your boots on the ground. I'll manage it and everything. Building that presence, but there's like a mad need for space down here. Like it's so many people moving down here, it's impossible to find a legit house. There's apartments available, but those are filling up really fast and they're becoming overpriced. And so yeah, just because the need, people are building more. So anyways, keep that open, keep that in your mind. But yeah, I think that's about all I have to share. But I want to open it up though. Is there the few of you guys that are on, do you guys have anything you want to go over? Any charts, any new coins that you're thinking about, any NFTs, any problems with your significant others? Anything?
Yo, I heard about a pretty cool like NFT collection. I don't know if you've heard of it. If you haven't, maybe you might be able to find a good one. My buddy told me about it, but it's Billionaire Zombies Club.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a couple, like if you can find like a rare one, apparently this might be like a good one. Like, I don't know. My buddy bought like 10 of them, and he said that some guy with like 8 million YouTube subscribers is gonna like shout him out.
That's tight. Let's go, gallery.
I bid on one. I bid on I think it's 57.42.
Word. What? Okay, they're all on OpenSea. Oh, nice,
Yeah.
dude. Some of them. Oh, okay. People got offers, but interesting. Yeah.
Anyway, just wanted to shout that out if anyone was.
I do actually. Wow, that floor price is really low. I think that would be just a good buy in general. People buy floor and just hold on to that, I think. Word. Maybe I'll pick one up. Yeah, I think actually right now is a decent time to buy NFTs because I really think that focuses on crypto and yeah, eventually, dang, yeah, this is tight. There's some good artwork. Highest last sale. So let's see. Wow, not many that are actually selling. This one's really cool. He's asking 500,000 ETH though. Good luck. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Yeah, I think in my heart, what I feel when I vibe it out, when I meditate on it, is that we're gonna have some crazy price action. Who knows how it's gonna go really between now and February, but I think crypto will be up a lot between now and February. And we might go down a lot before, but I think we're eventually gonna end up there. And then I think that crypto will chill for a little bit. And I think NFTs will start running again. And I think eventually, not soon after, but pretty soon after the NFTs run again, I think the whole market's going to take a dip. But I'm also thinking there's just a whole different, there's a lot of different things going on. I'm going to stay with my experience of just like seeing the cycles and recognizing them now in hindsight, and living through one and so far another bull market, and we'll see about when the bear market happens. Oh, bro, I might get this one. It's got Solana eyes. I'm a Solana fanboy.
That one looks pretty rare, actually.
Interesting. Yeah, it does. Six days ago, make an offer. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I think I have some Ethereum here. Yeah, I got $95 in ETH. It's probably how much the gas fee is gonna cost.
Question: do you think ETH is gonna like eventually? I know a lot is built on top of it, but like, do you think it's gonna eventually kind of die out and get replaced by like Solana or something, just because of the gas fees and everything?
Yeah, great question. So I actually wrote an article. It's interesting you asked that. I did a tweet thread too. I'm gonna pull that up because I'll just like read that off my thoughts. So it said Solana could overtake Ethereum during the next bull run. Here's a thread. I'll just explain it. Basically, I don't think it's not going to happen this bull run. That's for sure. Okay, there's too much going on Ethereum. Now, I went through and did the research, and Ethereum 2.0 is obviously it's going to fix the problem of gas fees. So we have to know that. So there's a lot of companies and people that have put a lot of money into Ethereum, made a lot of money from Ethereum, and they're very invested to make it work. And so ETH 2.0 will fix a lot. Now, then what Solana has going for it though is that it's already functioning now. And so I guess we don't need to go into too much because we know it's it's functioning now, it's functioning really well. And its max is like 400,000 transactions per second. Ethereum and Solana has a plan to scale that even. Ethereum 2.0 is expected to have about 100,000 transactions per second, which is still really good, but also they need to put the time into upgrading and changing things over and shifting everything. So we're going to have, and what I anticipate, what I see is that we're going to have, a heavy hope. Ideally, we're going to have a bit of a run the next few months or so. And that's going to attract a lot of people to crypto, a lot of new projects. A lot of people are going to have money, and a lot of people are going to FOMO and want to get in the markets. And so when people are getting into the markets and they use Ethereum, and they figure out, oh shit, like these gas prices really suck. All these people are going to have that as their first experience of Ethereum. And so they're going to look at other chains, and Solana ripping 120x in the last year. Can you believe that? 120x in a year. Just absolutely ripping, and it's the number 5 market cap now. It's been bouncing between 5 and 4 a bit. People are going to notice it, and they're going to use it, and they're going to realize it works. So those new people coming in, projects and stuff, are going to look for something that works now and not that works in 6-8 months whenever Ethereum 2 is supposed to. So that's going to give Solana and other layer ones such as Avalanche. There's another one. What is it called? It's like Cadena or something like that. Yeah, it's going to give these other layer ones a lot of time to catch up. Solana is obviously shown to be the best, and it's been adopted really quick. Now, on top of that, or to add, a big asterisk, here it is, Cadena. This is another layer one. It's like $23, 3 billion market cap, and it's a layer one. And you got Avalanche that's like, I think, 8 billion. So this has a good amount that it can go up to. Smart contracts. Anyway, all these people are going to have, though, this bad taste in their mouth about Ethereum, and they're going to become fanboys of something that works. And so a lot of people are going to go to Solana and other blockchains. And then that's going to be their impression. And so for the next, even when Ethereum 2 comes out, their first impression is still that, wow, Ethereum sucks. So, the next bull run is going to be new people, and Ethereum will work. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So I think that with the momentum and with the backing, Solana very well could overtake Ethereum within 10 years. And that's like, it's a long time, but I don't know, guys. I'm starting to not really pay attention to time at all. And it's like, what's 10 years? I'm going to live till I'm at least 300. So who cares? But that's why I have this, also this long-term plan for everything. And yeah, data shows that if you get into really good, solid crypto projects over the course of 5 years, you just hold, you're going to do extremely well. So anyway, long answer. But yeah, and Solana is currently working in a way that has more transactions than what Ethereum's update will have. So it's really funny. There's this guy that's kind of larger on crypto Twitter. I want to read this verse. Actually, here he says, with advances in modern science and my high level income, I'll live to be 245, maybe 300. Ricky Bobby. I love that. I actually, though, truly believe that if we're doing things and we're living in a really peaceful state as much as possible, and we take care of our bodies, I actually believe that our intelligence as humans compared to other animals, yeah, I think the possibilities are there that our intelligence is a good representation of also our potential lifespan. And it's just taking proper care of ourselves. And the placebo effect just proves my point, based off of watching your parents and hearing in school what the average human age is, and going to your grandparents, seeing old people, and you know, basically the government setting the average retirement age as low as it is. All these things we, as a collective consciousness, are collectively, in my opinion, believing ourselves to age a lot faster than what we really should be. So I really believe that. And like I said, placebo effect kind of proves it. So anyway, I said that's basically what I got a little while ago. I haven't yet figured out the absolute secret to eternal youth, but if I do, I'll probably share it with you guys. But just with you guys, not with everyone else.
Dude, I'm trying to come to Tulum, bro.
Come, bro, come kick it.
Let me know, my boy. You just let me know whenever you're free and I'm not invading on some family stuff. You let me know.
So yeah, honestly, you'll come down. You probably want to live here. So there's that.
Yeah, oh, that's right. You know me.
Yeah, man. Honestly though, we might have space. Like we have an empty room as of yesterday. I kicked a roommate out. So
Unfortunate.
yeah, it was good. It's a good thing. Positive. So anyways, I think if you want to come like the next month or two for real, just text me. I think it could work out.
Oh, I'm texting you.
So I'll talk to the lady, run it by her, and yeah. Either way though, like if you end up coming, we can and you didn't stay here, but I think we could work it out. But either way, if not, there's some places that aren't too bad.
I'll stay down the road from you, bro. I just want to come live the vibe for like a week or two.
Yeah, bro, definitely go check it out. Trying to build community down here, man. Trying, know we're doing it. A lot of amazing people are moving down here. They're checking the vibe, bro. I think this is gonna be like the new LA for sure. And in the fact that like LA in like the 60s was just like the place to be, businesses were popping, the creativity was just out of this world, like crazy energy. LA is an energy vortex, Sedona is an energy vortex, Tulum is an energy vortex also. Manifestations happen really fast too. Like you have to be really vigilant at about your thoughts down here, because it's like if you think good, if you think positive, it's like positive things happen more and they happen faster. And if you think negative things happen more and faster. So it's really interesting. But anyway,
If I can body looking half as good as yours while I'm down there, we'll be chilling.
This is bro. It's vegan and tanning and swimming a lot. Swimming a lot. Yeah, cenotes.
Wait, do you swim in the ocean?
Yeah, totally.
No.
But there, yeah, but there's cenotes here that are like those are easier. They're comfy. So.
Is your Spanish getting actually good?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm decently fluent.
Yo.
Yeah, like I can get by like for sure.
You can order a taco.
Oh yeah, dude. And figure out someone's life story almost like.
That's so cool.
So okay, I got a sign.
You gonna buy that, bro?
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you have to buy it in like Matic.
Oh, okay. Deposit ETH into Polygon. So convert.
There's gonna be a hella gas fee.
Dude, I have $98 and the fee is 92. So that's okay. I'll probably add more money. That's what I'm saying. Like I just really unattractive. Like my friend paid me rent in Ethereum USDC, ERC20 USDC. And like he paid me $900, and by the time I actually got to my bank account, it was only worth like 650 or something. It's stupid. So I'm just like, Solana, baby. Man.
All right, bro. Have a great night. Thanks for the stream.
Yep. All
Gonna
up,
clock
guys.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. Hope you guys have an amazing night.
Thank you so much, Cody.
See you guys.
Later, bro.